Wait, how old is this fucking water bottle? It's like, I think it's been sitting here for 3 days. If I die, if I stop posting, if I stop talking about crap, you know what happened. So, I guess this is gonna become a recurring series. I don't know how often, but shit just keeps coming up. And I'm going to put the gist of it here on the screen. And basically, this guy just lost access to his EA Origin account. And for those of you unaware, EA has its own platform akin to PSN, Xbox Live, Steam, called Origin. EA being Electronic Arts, if you're old school, I guess. And his account allegedly has a lot of money put into it. He has a lot of games on there. He has, the list is right here. He has Battlefront 1942, Battlefield 1 Premium, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3 Premium, Battlefield 4 Premium, Battlefield 5 pre-ordered, Battlefront 1, FIFA 18, Titanfall 2. This guy has basically the whole 9 yards of EA behemoth titles. And he goes to them and he goes, hey, I can't access my account. It says that it doesn't exist. And they tell him, we don't have information. We don't have record of your account. So go fuck yourself. And he allegedly has information regarding this. He has emailed receipts from EA. He has credit card receipts. He has information. And if that is in fact the case, and it is verifiable information, that is very interesting in my eyes, because it baffles me, in all honesty. It's astounding that someone with so much power as EA will sit there and take something as small as this. It's not small by any means. This guy obviously has put in a lot of money, but compared to the vastness of EA, this is a fairly small issue. And they're just adding dirt and gravel on top of it until eventually the whole entire bottom essentially caves in, because now I don't know exactly how many, but apparently enough people from this Reddit post have complained to EA or have done some sort of outcry to EA that EA has taken notice and is now taking special action to make sure that this guy has justice. And for them to sit back and allow this kind of bullshit to go unchecked to the point that other people outside have to step in, it scares me that someone with this much power is not abusing it, but neglecting it. And I just don't know how else to explain it, because this, as a company, as someone who is selling game, you have a responsibility to make sure that those games are accessible to those who are playing proper and using your system properly. And EA is basically just going, nope, not a problem, sorry. And the only reason why he's getting help is because he went viral, and now because he's gone viral, there's going to be a billion people doing the exact same thing, and now EA is not going to lift a freaking finger, because everyone that comes after this may potentially be fraudulent. Though, of course, if it actually is indeed not fraudulent, then show the information, have the records, and of course, if they do bother to lift a finger, then you can have it resolved. But the more viral something gets, the less likely it is for things after to get viral. Like, we all know how memes work in this fashion. The original comes out, it hits peak statuses, and then people try to recreate it, create remixes. None of them typically get as popular as the original. And I very rarely have seen memes, if at all, break this pattern. And because his post went viral, I fear it's going to take the same route. And they know that if they just sit there and go, oh, okay, well, we're terribly sorry. We're going to take steps to make sure this doesn't happen again. We're going to make sure that we take better care of your games because your business is important to us. And then they won't change. And therefore people will get more mad. And because this would essentially be the peak, it's only going to go downhill from here. And the only way it's not going to go downhill is if a lot of people start to catch on that this is happening to more and more people. And considering this is that Origin has been out for as long as it has, and this is the first time I'm seeing it, I don't think that, and people have had this issue before. Like if you look in the comments, there are a couple people who are claiming that they have had this issue. I just see this as being a one-time thing. They're going to have to retreat, reel back, make some sort of apology, and then they're just going to continue on business as usual. And that, as a consumer, angers me, because people are giving you money to play your games, and it's not even about like, oh, if you're going to have, with great power comes great responsibility. Like plenty of people with power abuse that responsibility. It just on a very base contractual level, that I give you money, I get games, and they break that that pact. It just I just I don't know how else to put it. It's absolutely positively, we just have to wait and see what goes on. I'm going to be following this for quite some time. I'm going to be recording this and putting this out, and hopefully someone with more following catches on or sees this video and is inspired to make something. Because as far as I can tell, I'm the only one recording as of right now. But to be fair, this is only 5 hours old. This news came out. It is currently 4 a.m. in the morning. So it came out at 11 o'clock Pacific time. So, I mean, at least I'm quick. I don't know if I'm thorough, but someone needs to be reporting on this, because it needs to get out here that EA is making it more difficult than it should be to have basic access to pretty much the bare minimum of what they are as a company are required to do. Beyond that, I don't know what else to say. I'm just baffled, in all honesty, at how negligent they're being. I hope through these videos I can cause discussion, and hopefully this man, if he is in fact legitimate, I have no reason to believe he isn't, and especially if he has the evidence that points that he is, I just discuss in the comments, like, share the video, get the word out. That's really all I can ask. It doesn't even need to be my video. Go ahead and copy and paste the Reddit post down below. I'm not going to sit there and tell you to share my video. I'm just here to throw out stuff that pisses me off or otherwise should be discussed. So comment down below or share it or whatever it is you do. Have a nice day.